Hey, hello. Welcome back to my channel, guys. In this video, I'm going to be answering some questions that some of you have asked me in my previous videos. I appreciate the time you have spent watching any of my videos, and I'm going to be answering every single question that you throw at me. It's about 7 o'clock here. I'm in Italy, Rome precisely, and I'm just making this video from my hotel room before I step out for the day. So everyone that watches my video is important, and I really value your questions, and I will try my best to answer every single one as much as possible. So if you have any question bothering you from any of my videos, or anything you have in your mind about UK immigration or getting a job in the UK, either if you're outside the UK or if you're currently in the UK, I will be very much willing to make my research and answer your questions, or if I know them already, I'm going to make a video about them, or I'll just respond to your comments in the comment section. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to be looking at my screen here on my phone and, checking some questions and answering them live. So let's go for the first one. Okay, so someone says, how do I get my number? I tried, but it didn't work. Please, I need help. Okay, so a number of people have asked me how, questions about my last video, about how I was able to get the phone numbers of the companies I was calling. Some people said they were not able to see the phone number. Some people said they didn't really understand. And I thought I was going to share my screen and, just do this stuff, share my screen. So I'm going to, you'd see my screen pop up on the screen just somewhere, right? Anyway, right? So let's just do it again. I'll show you how I got the phone number very briefly, because I don't like wasting time. So I'm just going to go to, let me record my screen. And then I'll go to Opera Mini again. So I'm on uktsponsors.co.uk, as you can see already. You can see the link right here on my screen. I'm also going to pop it up on the screen there. Yeah, that's what I should have done in the last video. Now I'm going to sort by all industry, and I'm going to go to care home. Now you can either choose care home or is it medical? I think medical. Either medical or care home. But this medical is going to have a lot of hospitals, which is good. But it also have things like pharmacies and a lot of other medical related field. But if you click on care home, it's going to be only care homes. Only care homes. So I'm going to choose care home, and I'm going to search. Good. You can see this has updated, and it's going to go from alphabetically, starting with numbers first. That's 3. And you can see A, all of these are A's. And if you go to the next page, you see a lot of companies A's. And if you keep going, it's going to go to B, C, D until you get to Z. Now, if you go to the last page, it's going to be, that's page 1069. Is it page 1069 or the last item on the list, which is the 1069th, company? It's going to be Z. Very much likely it's going to be Z. So, let's just pick one of these companies here. Oucha. Okay, I'm going to try to go for care homes. I don't want to use agencies because agencies don't really. They'll be the list that would likely sponsor from outside the country. Some will, but to be very, very minimal. So I'm going to go for the ones with higher chances of sponsorship. Now you would know them by their names. Associate House looks like a care home. Econ Healthcare Limited looks like an agency. It could be a care home, but it sounds like an agency. You can always go on the website, as you can see on this with this blue link icon on that website here. You can check what the company is really about, whether it's a care home or an agency, or maybe a residential home. Residential homes are the sweetest because you don't get to do a lot of work. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. Adelaide Nursing Home. That sounds like a care home. In nursing home. So let's go to the next page. Let's just see again. Aged Care MG2 Limited. It's the name sounds generic. It doesn't really sound like a care home. It sounds more like an agency, but then again you can go to the website to check. But now you can see there's no link here to lead to the website. There's no link at all. If I scroll to the right, I can see when it was added, 2023, and then all of this. Oh, you can see right here, industry, care home. Let's see if we're going to see agency. I don't think we're going to see agency here because I think everything here is just based on what is what we selected here. So it's all going to be care home, very much likely. But let's go check the websites if it's really a care home or agency, right? So this one does not have a, and this is a question many people asked as well. This website here does not have a link, right? So I'm just going to take the name HK. Let me copy that out. MG2 Limited. I'm going to open a new tab. So let's see HK. So most times I can say 95% of the time, you're going to see the company directly on this page here. Where is it? HK UK Limited. Sometimes you're going to see some of them do their websites, very few of them, or let's say few, a lot of them don't have their own personal website. So they might be listed on CQC, sometimes you'll be listed on this other website. Or perhaps we will see it with time on this video, just hopefully. But there's this other website where they do get, list their company name and their phone numbers on. If you've done a lot, of course, you're going to see a lot of companies get linked to that website, even through those links that are on the page, on that UKTS sponsors page. Some of them will get linked to one similar website, but with their own company names and a short details of the company. But in this case, I think we got the right company, HKMG2 Limited. Let's see if it's HK. Okay, let's just see. And it says Elderly Care Home Services. So they said our care home. So it looks like it is a care home. In fact, it is a care home. So you can just go straight to the menu bar here, look for the phone number. Sometimes the phone numbers are usually at the top. Let's see if that is what it is here. Okay, most times the phone number is usually at the top or at the bottom, at the base. Let's scroll down. That's a long page there. Okay, yeah, you can see now there's a phone number here at the base. Get in touch. Just pick the phone number and make a phone call. It's too early to call right now, as you can see. Oh yeah, it's 8:33. 8:33 in the morning, and admins do open at 9 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I'm not gonna call right now. So let's just you can also come here in case you don't see the phone number at the base. You can come to this option here and look for contact us, which is down here. And then it's going to lead you to the contacts page, and just scroll through till you see a phone number. Now you might also see an email. You might want to use email, but I don't like emails because you might not get responded, you might not get a reply, or they might think through like, oh, what should we tell him? What should we tell him? No, let's just send them the same reply we do send to all other people, and they just send you, oh no, sorry, we cannot employ, or we don't have any opening right now, something like that. So I do prefer phone calls because they're on the spot. You just tell them, oh, I need this, and then they don't have to go and start thinking, trying to decide whether or not to give you. They just give you the answer. If they have the job, they tell you. If they don't have the job, they tell you instantly. Okay, and if they don't have the job, it's not a discouragement. Don't be discouraged. Make sure you just, okay, thank you very much, end the call. In fact, I try not to talk too much. I also go straight to the point. Hello, good morning. My name is Samuel. I'm calling from Nigeria, a healthcare assistant. I'd like to apply for a job in your company. I'd like to know if you have any opening for a healthcare assistant, and I would like to know if you offer sponsorship for this role. All in one breath, all in one statement. I don't give them chance to, say, how are you? I'm fine. How's work? No. Just go straight. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Yeah, my name is Samuel. I'm calling to and finish up whatever you're saying, and then wait for them to respond. That way, you are saving your airtime. Doing back and forths. So once they tell you, oh, there's no opening, you say, okay, thank you. You don't have to start saying, oh, why? Oh, please. No. They don't do that here. Just say, okay, thank you very much. Bye. And you end the call. Immediately call the next person. Call the next person, on and on like that. So that way you don't burn a lot of air time. Okay. Let's try another website again. Let's see. Okay, so let's look for another website with. So OO Nation, what's OO Nation Limited? Let me see let me see the top. It's already gone back to all industries. Or I think I opened a different tab. So let me just search care homes again. Let's see, let's go to page. Now, I started from the last page when I was applying for mine. I also felt like, a lot of people are going to be applying. Anybody that comes to the website is going to start from the top, most likely from A, B, C, right? You're going to start applying to companies here. That means a lot of people are applying to these companies already. There's massive competition already. Do you understand? So I thought, how about going to the last companies, starting with Z? How about going there and starting my application from there? Because those ones will seldomly receive any application from anyone. So I might just be lucky to be the first person to send an application. So I went to Z and I started applying from Z and I went all the way up until I got one. I got some good responses. Some said I should call back. Some say, yeah, but I should hold on, blah, blah. But then there was one that said, yeah, we need a sponsor. And then, yeah, it worked for me. So you might want to try going from the center, from the middle. You might want to go from somewhere at the end. You might want to go for anywhere you want. Just think about it and just make your plan, and apply smartly. So I'm just going to go to page 100. Let's just see. That's a very long page away. So let's see. Are we on page 100? Yeah, so I'm on page 100 and I have what's the word now? 161th. Yeah, I'm on the 161th job to 1069th company. Yeah, I hope I did not lose you guys there. I'm on the page having the jobs or the companies 161 to 169th. Yeah, however that sounds. And now you can see that a lot of these companies here don't even have websites on them. So you can always just copy the website. Unity Homes Limited. It looks like a care home. Umika Trading Limited. What's Umika Trading Limited? That looks like an agency or something. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Umika Trading Limited. Doesn't look like something I'm going to even try to open because I don't really have time and there's a lot of companies to check. Yeah, that's if I was applying anyway. Umika Trading Limited. Nursing home. Oh my God, it's a nursing home in England. Well, we wouldn't have known. So you can also get the website from somewhere here, just on this page here. You might be able to see the website there. Okay, I don't think this one's have a website. I'm trying to scroll on this page to the left and right, but it's not moving left or right. So I can't really get to a website here. Let's scroll down and see if we can get a website. See, CQC, you might be able to get to a website from here. Or let's go down. Yeah, this is the website I was saying, carehome.co.uk. This is the website I was saying that you can get their website, company's website from. A lot of companies have their phone number, their website. You might not even need to go to their website. You can just see their phone number and make a phone call instantly. And there's a phone number here, so I don't even need to go to the website. I'm already sure that it's a nursing home. See, nursing home, but it's just 0 reviews. I don't think this nursing home is very active anyway. I don't think it's very active, but you can try. You can make a phone call because nobody has reviewed them on Google Map and they don't have a website. But it doesn't mean you might just be lucky. So here, let's see how to get a, oh no, not CQC. Where is it again? carehome.co.uk. Let's use that. The company is in Essex, as you could see on that page before this. So you don't have to read about the company in detail. There's no time. Remember, you can pick a phone number from here, or if they have a website, you can only scroll. There's no website. Yeah, but it's the phone number we need. So just call. See, I'm looking for care. I'm looking for a job. I'm not looking for care. I'm looking for a job. And you can see Umika Lodge Care Limited. It sounds like an agent, it sounds like a residential home. But we don't mind. We're just looking for sponsorship. And then you make the phone call instantly. Can you see? So that's how to do it, guys. This is how to do it. And that's the answer to the first question. Now let's look at the next question. Someone said I should go to the companies on everyone's behalf. That would be very lovely. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. But how many companies do I want to go to? How many companies? How many care homes do I want to go to? And for you to go from one company, one care home to the other, you have to drive or take a bus. And then when you see them, you go to the next. So you might have to wait for the manager, wait for the receptionist, or that kind of thing. You will barely go to 5, 6 care homes in a day or 7. You'll be tired. I'll be stressed out, Even if you have someone here, yeah, I know they can help, but it's going to be stressful for them as well. And I think it does not matter whether you call or someone goes for you. It only matters if you go for yourself, you show yourself like you are here in the UK and you present yourself at the place. Oh yeah, this person, I want to apply for this. That makes a lot of more difference. It doesn't mean you get the job anywhere, but it's much more different than someone going for you. Plus, I can't really go for, this is the best I can do for now. Maybe with time, I'm going to like step out and go to care homes and just ask for sponsorship, but it's going to be very stressful because there's a lot of care homes and I'm just restricted to a small area. Yeah, I can't go to Scotland. I can't go to, other parts of England. I'm in London right now, so I can't really like go far. So maybe in the future we'll look into that. Thank you. Someone said, why are they on licensing sponsor when they don't hire? Most of them don't hire overseas. Yeah, that's right. A lot of these companies have the license to sponsor, right? They have the license, but they have limited license. They could get maybe 5 license for the whole year. That means they can only, not 5 license, I mean 5 slots for the whole year to sponsor people from abroad. And they want to manage that 5 slots they have to make sure they're picking the best candidates that would serve them well. Now, some of them have had bad experiences with maybe Nigerians or with some other people, Filipinos or Indians, and they might not want to employ people from these fields, from these countries, because of previous experiences. While some of them just want the best candidate, and they feel like people with UK experience, people that are already used to the system, will be able to give them that experience, that value that they are seeking. So don't blame them. You just have to keep applying. We can't really change their decisions. We can't really change who they want to give sponsorship to or COS to. Some of them don't want to like take huge risks, bringing people all the way from Nigeria. And I think they pay higher for people coming from abroad. I think they pay the government higher to bring them over here. And for them not to now get the value they want, maybe the person doesn't really give the value. Some people come from Nigeria pregnant, heavily pregnant, and then they resume, and it's not really a nice experience for these companies, but it happens seldomly. I know a lot of us want to really, really work, but I'm just trying to explain from the point of view of the employers. But don't give up. A lot of them are still going to employ. A lot of them are still going to employ. Even though it seems very hard right now, it is still very possible. I know that. And I look forward to someone here joining me on a live here and, expressing how this method will work for them. Because that's worked for people in the past. Okay. Airtime took off from Africa. Yeah, I know, right? I also did it too. I spent a lot of money. I spent about 18,000 naira. I can't remember, maybe 9K to 18K. It's more detailed in my first video in this. I'd actually my second video on my channel, my first video about this series. So I can't remember how much I really spent, but I think I spent from 8K to 18K, something about that range, on airtime, MTN airtime, calling. So it is what it is, but it is the cheapest pathway. It's cheaper than student route. It's cheaper than a lot of other pathways. Right. It's even cheaper than what's it called? This global talent visa. But the global talent visa is much more nicer, but it's harder to get, very much harder to get, and it's expensive. You have to get a lot of documentation and all of that stuff. So this method is even more cheaper. So I think that's it for now, and I hope you got value. I'm going to be talking. Rome right now, and it's a very, very beautiful experience here. I've seen a lot of things. I'm so happy, and I can't wait to go out today. I think I saw some pools, some nice pools with good scenery. I'm going to go to today. I've not seen water in a very long time. UK is so dry. Oh my God, I miss Lagos. I miss the beaches in Lagos. I miss Takwa Bay. I miss Elegushi. I miss all of these beaches, and I can't wait to go to a pool, a natural lake or pool or something. So I'm going out now. I was at Colosseum yesterday. I was at, what's these places? I can't remember their names, but I'm going to make a video about them. Places I've been to here. Oh yes, one good experience I will never forget in my life was I was able to get into the cockpit of a plane. The pilot area. I was able to get into the co-pilot seat. I sat down and I took some pictures and videos. It was a very, very exhilarating experience. I'm so happy. It was the first beautiful experience I had landing in Rome, Italy. Guys, Italy cooked, Rome cooked. This is the best place ever. In fact, that just gave me a very beautiful feeling about the place. I was just so happy landing there, asking. I'm not going to talk about it now, but yeah, I was in the cockpit. I'll make a video of how I was able to do this, how I was able to get into the cockpit of a plane, as you can see, and what to do. Yeah, you can do it as well. So watch out for my next video, or one of my next videos, where I'll show you how I got into the pilot seat of an airplane in Rome and what you can do to get there as well. Yes, as well as my other Rome content, where I'm going to today, where I'm going to tomorrow. Yeah, Rome is amazing. Or if you get the chance, make sure you visit Rome in the Schengen area. It is lovely. If you want a video on how I was able to apply for the Schengen visa, I can also make another video about it. So I got you covered, guys. Just make sure you click the subscribe button, like this video, comment, share to friends. I'm going to be talking about immigration, travel, tech. Okay, guys, see you in the next video. Thank you.